basically we try and keep everything pretty seasonal. We really like to cross-utilize our ingredients. So we actually teach a class at a local community college where we show people how to party plan. And basically, we want to show them that if they have to buy something they might not have in general, well, let's use it a bunch of different ways. So I'm going to show you how to make pretty much the same cocktail with a twist, and I'm going to put it in 2 types of glassware, add an ingredient here or there, but this way you don't feel like you're really buying for nothing, and you can really utilize it. Prosecco is a variation of a sparkling wine. Prosecco is Italian. There's Spanish sparkling wine, which is called cava, typically a little bit drier. A lot of people don't know this, but Champagne is only found in one region in France, and that is the region of Champagne. So I made this last week for a bride that came in for a tasting. She was looking for a summer cocktail for her wedding, and it's going to be outdoors, and her main colors are purple and green, so we wanted to really play up on that. So what I'm going to do here is, instead of putting it in a champagne flute, I'm going to put a little bit of this sparkling wine, this Prosecco, in a mini martini glass. I'm using this just to kind of give it a little whimsical effect, because I really don't want it to be traditional, neither does the bride. So I have a little Prosecco right here. This is creme de cassis liqueur, and it's basically a black currant liqueur, and you can use this in Cure Royales. But the reason I'm using this is because it's gonna sink, and it's gonna add a layered effect. Anytime you have a lot of sugar or kind of a dense viscosity, it's gonna fall to the bottom. So I'm gonna add a little thyme sprig here. And this is a lemon and thyme simple syrup, really to lighten it up for her season. I'm gonna put a little bit of that. And then, so I'm gonna lay the blackberry right in it, the spoon. Typically the base question is, what's your favorite liquor? Or what's your fiance's favorite liquor? What do your guests like to drink? From there, I kind of create flavors that match their season. Sometimes they're bridesmaids' dresses. It could really be anything. It's all about how much input they want, and I'm happy to give them all. But I'm going to shake this really quick. So these are blackberries that I just muddled with some ice. This is some of what we like to use, which is smaller batch products. Organic vodka kind of really replicates our the way we cook our food. I'm going to use that same lemon thyme simple syrup. I'm going to put some right in here. So I'm going to give it another shake. And then for this one, I'm going to use a different type of glass. So I'm going to put my ice right into here. I'm going for the same flavor profile, but this one's obviously going to be a little bit more spirit forward, I like to call it. Still really refreshing. I don't think that a lot of people these days are really trying to cover up the liquor. I think that especially the younger crowd really wants to taste that. You know, that's why Manhattans are coming back. Taste the liquor, really enjoy that spirit. Lots of grandparents and grandkids are enjoying the same drink these days. So I'm going to tip my glass. I'm going to finish it with a little bit of this sparkling wine. And when you do that, it's best to have your sparkling wine as cold as possible, because it's really going to help with that fizz. And then I'm going to do the same thing, because if I had you buy the black currant liqueur, I'll have you use it again. And it's going to kind of create this layered effect in the drink. And then this one, instead of a blackberry, I'll give it a little zest of lemon. My chef in-house taught me this, Kenny Lee. This is a channel knife, and it's a great bartender tool because you don't have to whip out a peeler every time. So there you go. A bride, a groom, or corporate client can really find us online at www.randypeterscatering.com, or they can give us a call at 916-726-2339.